And so when we are teaching about prayer, it's beyond receiving bread and wine. When we are teaching about prayer, it's a journey into realms in God. It's a place of stature and rank. Because when you leave this world, the things you prayed about and received may not be relevant again. It is who you become by prayer that will matter. Paul said, I have fought a good fight. I have kept the faith. There remaineth for me a crown. How did he know that they give crowns? Because when Paul was walking on the earth, he was journeying with the Spirit of God. And so prayer is beyond asking and receiving. Prayer is actually a syllabus in the Spirit that brings you to realms of maturity and dominion with God. And the first realm you will enter is the realm of a legislator. A legislator is a man that proclaims laws. So when that man speaks, his words become laws. And so what God wants to do is to co-rule the earth realm with us. So with the things we utter, they are not just words born out of intelligent speaking. They become laws in the Spirit. So a man can grow so much in prayer and he will stand up and say, no church will be bombed again. He doesn't need to go to say it on a radio station. Because he said it, it becomes a law in the Spirit. If you attempt to bomb churches, angels will just appear and strike you. You won't know why. A man can rise up and make a statement, and that statement will be valid for 50 years. It will be like a law among men. Such are the realms prayers bring us into. Because when a man begins to pray, he becomes a legislator. And there are three cadres of legislation. Number one is the realm of a watcher, a watchman. A watchman is one who stands high in the Spirit. So when a watchman is praying, what he gains in prayer is ascension. He stands high in the Spirit and he looks ahead to safeguard the church from danger. I'm showing you places we get to in prayer. Because the reason some persons are tired of praying is simply because they exhaust their prayer points too early. And so when they are coming to pray, it's like coming to shop. So they bring a lot of prayer points. And when they finish shopping those prayer points, prayer finishes. But when you find a man who has understood prayer, when he's praying, even the prayer points are a distraction. And the thing is, when you go there, those things others pray for, you don't need to pray. They will leave you naturally. You know, when a man is running on earth, he will need to dodge obstacles. But when you fly, even the mountains become small. When you take off on the plane, you don't need to dodge the mountain. The mountain will not be there anymore. And so when you teach people how to grow in prayer, you are also teaching them how to receive answers. But this kind of answer doesn't come to them. They become the answer. Because they've ascended to where God himself is.